Right, they formed in 1995, it's 11 years later, and they're about to release their third full-length album, Smoke and Mirrors, the Datsun and Dolf Datsun. Welcome to back to New Zealand, my friend.
Thank you very much for that.
11 years, it's a long time as a band.
Yeah, it's pretty long. 11 years too long. No, it's all right, it's all right.
What do you think of when you look back at 11 years of the Datsuns' career?
I don't know, I just kind of think of us as kids kind of mucking around for most of it, and then maybe like the last 4 or 5 years sort of really kind of going for it. Yeah. And sort of saying, oh, this is what we are as a band, this is kind of what we're about.
Smoke and Mirrors, the new album. Is there much of a change from out of sight, out of mind, you think?
Probably. I'd say people will think it sounds quite different.
Yeah. I understand you got a gospel choir in as well. On a couple of songs.
Yeah, on a few songs. We kind of let them kind of really go for it on a few, and other ones they sound more kind of R&B. We've always used like backing singers anyway. Like we had friends on our first 2 records singing. We usually use women because it's just nice to have a different texture and a different tone.
So to sum up the new album in a few sentences?
It's a new Datsuns record. People saying that it sounds, it's kind of the full breadth of our musical influences, you know, are on record for the first time. And I think it's probably the best record we've made, probably the best recordings we've made.
Is music exciting you at the moment? Type of rock and roll that's coming out?
I don't know if a lot of the stuff that's popular is really stuff that I dig very much, but there's always great things out there. You just have to, have your antenna on and sort of go up, and word of mouth with things like, oh, check this out and check this out. I mean, it's not necessarily things that are thrust upon you through media and stuff.
At the end of the day, one thing you've learnt from your time playing in the band that you could pass on to maybe an aspiring musician? A bit of advice?
I suppose if I was to give any advice, it would be just keep everything that you do under your control, because you're the only one who takes responsibility for what you do at the end of the day. And don't let anyone else shape what you're doing apart from yourself.
Great haircut, John, but as